Hey, Decus. I hope you're doing well this evening. Oh, goodness. Zerix Jaeger, thank you so much for the follow. I do hope you enjoy yourself, at least being a followee, if I'm just going to be background noise or if you just want to actually watch. Whatever works for you is fine by me. Finally unveiled Kingston alts on Fortnite. Comes in pink, blue, and fire red with sparkly black clothes. Ooh, okay. Well, above anything, possibly during the last hour of my own stream, I might just do a little bit of Fortnite above anything to do a bit of stress relief on my end. But for the most part, it is going to be mostly of the Lonesome Guild, so that's what I have at least planned, and I'm going to stick with that for now. I genuinely am curious about the game, on how it progresses. But 3 minutes, everybody, as I normally do with the ads. And once the 3 minutes are up, we'll be right back, and I will go ahead and get started with the game, and we'll just go ahead and run in there. The last 3 alts are pretty much all I'm getting from the pass. Okay. As long as it works for you, Decus. Alrighty, so everybody should be back from the ad break. If you're unaware of how Decus does it, which is our lovely brew that has been on my channel quite a few times, I basically have mainly basically copy pasted on how he does his for the time being until I can figure out maybe my own setup style. But for the time being, this still works for me. I do 3 minutes of ads every hour. That way, can be able to not waste too much time with ads and also get in as much gaming as I can. And for those that want to watch the VODs without any, I guess if you do the whole ad-free thing on YouTube, there's always that as well. But with that out of the way, welcome one and all. I do hope you are enjoying your weekend so far. And I hope everything is going well for everybody. Decus is the one that actually has the whole RPG thing. I don't currently have it myself. I am considering on getting it, but I do want to look into also other extension things for Twitch streaming. And I'll see what I can find out through that above anything, because having a little bit more interaction with you guys does kind of help me in that regard. But I'll have to basically take a look at that on my free time. But for now, I think what's going to ultimately end up happening is super tart applesauce. I'm confused. Hey, Ron. I hope you're doing well. Your snack after dinner, it's really... Oh, okay. That was interesting. Well, the one thing that's gonna need to be said, I guess, above anything is... It seems that the Steam Machine's pricing has been leaked. And apparently for the 512 gigabyte part of it... is going to run you around $800 supposedly, and the 2 terabyte is going to run you around $900. So it's about $100 difference between the two Steam Machine built-in things. So, oh, I hope you at least get your rest in, Ron. Sorry. Okay, so let's just go ahead. Lots of rain, shampooing carpets, entertaining dogs. Oh, that sounds real fun, let me tell you. Consider getting it in 2032. I mean, that's how it probably will feel to everybody at this point. Okay, so I gotta get this fixed up real quick. Sorry for the dead silence. I guess above anything, I could just keep playing it. Well, at least we got... There it goes. Yes, yes, of course. Free login for 14. Oh, are they doing that again? I mean, I had a feeling that they would eventually, but... Okay, so we need... There we go. This way we can get a bit more out of the screen. I can get caught up on things before YouTube spoils stuff. Yeah, that's true. Memberships for 14 have been going down since Dawn Trail released. Yeah, unfortunately it has. A lot of people were not happy about the whole Dawn Trail expansion. I personally liked it. I couldn't care. Okay. Let us continue and actually get back into this lovely game. I like Dawn Trail too, but have a fair amount of... I mean, of course there's going to be criticisms about it, don't get me wrong. I have my own criticisms about it, but overall, I just like the expansion for Dawn Trail. Yeah. May have to adjust the volume. Hopefully y'all will be able to hear it. Didn't they advertise Dawn Trail as the summer break of expansions and turn into... Yep, pretty much. That is essentially how it went. Okay, cool. So sound should be coming in. Let me know if it's still too low if y'all can't hear it. But otherwise, should be good on that. Oh, I've missed this. Just the way they run. I love it. I've missed this. Okay, so... Nope. Okay. I would have preferred if it was just, you know, hunting big creatures that aren't a global threat. It would certainly cause local devastation. We, as the Warrior of Light, obviously want to help the lower. I mean, the crossover they did with Monster Hunter kind of gave that vibe. I will admit that. I will never get tired of this. No. That's the resting point I just got from. Excellent. Spend sex my customers at the tea house every 10 minutes. Find out information from Kybit, the former champion. Stay here a moment and let me go talk to a guard. No, that's not what I wanted. Give me a second. Settings. Hi. There we go. I can work with this. Oh, sure. Just leave us to wait. We could have handled the guards, too. Ouch! It hurts!
Oh, goodness. Are you okay? There you are. None the worse for wear, I hope. Yup. All better. You have a good day now, mister.
That kid sure left in a hurry. What did they want?
The brooch! It's gone! I had it and then that kid hit me. I leave you all alone for less than a minute. That sneaky little punk! Let's go find that little creep and show him not to take our stuff.
Hi, Behemoth. Welcome on in. I really love the expressions. Ran, tran, trum. Aw, you followed Mr. Big Bunny. Follow the thief. I don't know where they went, though. That's a lever. Pull the lever, Crunk. What did that do? Jekyll and Bun are good friends. Oh, that's good. He's sucking up. Would y'all get over here? Hiya! Release. There. Mr. Fox is like, okay, I'm be over here a minute. Keep an eye out. There's thieves here. Literally 1 minute. I leave you alone for 1 moment, and you get pickpocketed. There we go. Interact. Greenwood class. What have we got? Equipment. Raises magic defense. Okay. I could probably look into that later. I guess that's an arena. I'm afraid the arena is closed for now. Hey, I called it. Can you help? I'm looking for night jasmine tea. It's only grown inside Nunnuit, and it helps those short of breath, such as my beloved. They are too weak to go into the city, and I was once a bandit, so the guards, they do not trust me and will not let me enter. Night jasmine? I understand. I'll see what I can do. Huzzah! Another quest. Okay, so the other one must be over here somewhere. Oh! Okay, so I completely went the wrong direction. Got it. You really think you can catch me with your chunky butt stomping around like you got bricks on your feet? I'm not chunky, I'm burly, and I'm gonna pop your dump. Oh. Oh, I wish there was a way I could go back. Oh well. I can take a look at it later.
Ren, please be careful. That brooch is too precious. Oh, I guess this thing is real valuable then. So, time to go for a swim. Oh dear, we've lost our only way to access the city. What should we do now? I suppose we still have to track down Kaibit. Someone's got to know where the bandits' hideout is. Let's ask the locals if they have any information. Fine! First we ask around, then we find that jerk thief, then punching! May you find shade, friends. Come to sample the very finest of wares from the famous bazaar belt of glorious Nanuit. Hello, we're looking for the bandits' hideout. Do you know how we might reach it? I see. It's dangerous to ask, but I've heard whispers that speaking the right word draws the eyes of those who prefer to remain unseen. Oh, he's here! I keep seeing you. Will you just join me already? Dang it! It is good to see you again, and with a new companion. What brings you to this desert land? We're still working on our mission. What about you, Sapalin? I am here seeking the owner of the Wishing Star. No way, us too. Well, I mean, Noelis is looking for him. Yeah. Yes, how peculiar. I'm hoping to appeal to the Mercy to grant my wish and tell me where my sister is located. I wish we could help you, but we're stuck a bit on our mission at the moment. Don't worry. May the only one help us in both our quests. I shall remain here for now, should you wish to speak further. He does look kissable. He looks very smoochable. I want him to join my party. Like the famous Foolie Coolie line said. Smooch! Ooh, a spike. Nice. An interesting find. I'm upstairs! Whee! Another side quest? Stranger, can you help? Bandits knocked me down and stole my two greatest possessions, then gloated about it right in front of me. One took my silver bracelet, saying he would hide it in the hideout with his stuff. The other took my golden kopesh, saying they would stash it somewhere safe. I cannot help but think it must be around here somewhere. By the solar system, are you a spirit? Yes? I was wondering if you knew a way to get into the bandits' hideout. Oh, the audacity! I saw bandits meeting right before the entrance to Nanuit, bold as anything. They skulk within the crowd, yet conduct the dealings in plain sight. Shameless, truly. Oh, that's very helpful. I'll try looking around here then. Okay, so I got one of them, it seems. Excuse me, sir, on the left who is a shopkeeper. Why are you glitching? Me when I'm at a job and I have to stand behind the register. I got a twitch. That was perfectly timed.
Oh, there we go. There's another one. Oh ho! That's a fighter's walk. You looking to step into the arena? Jeez. Yeah, I mean, I am, but I need to get into the bandit's hideout right away. I only know that if you seek it, you must ask for the best cinnamon around. Cinnamon? Not sure what that means, but thanks. I do not miss regular jobs having to stand for 8 hours. I don't care. I want to sit down just to let my legs rest now and then. Why is that wrong? I'm pretty sure. I think it might be starting to become more of a common occurrence thing to where if you let them know that you have like some sort of a, I think like a slight disability when it comes to standing, you can work as a retailer and yet be positioned mostly for cashier with a chair. I've been seeing that more and more, especially with my previous job back at Target. I'm unsure if it's still a thing, but I know it was back when I used to work at Target at least. Food for a beggar, sir. Coins for a lost soul. You poor unfortunate soul. I'm sorry. Of course I'll help. Let me give you something. I'm sure you hear a lot of interesting things. I need to get into the bandit's hideout. Quiet, quick, and quiet. I once heard someone say the spiciest you've got to a shady figure. Hope that helps as you helped me. This should be enough. I dislike dealing with bandits, but if this is the only way, we're stuck. Just let me do the talking. What a disappointment. I come here looking for the best cinnamon around and I can't find what I'm looking for. I might be able to help you, sir. What sort of cinnamon were you looking for? The spiciest you've got. Yes, I thought that you might ask for that. Head to the far southeast of the bazaar. I'll guide you from there. There's at least a 75% chance this is a trap. Stay on your guard. My job has me on my feet for 8 hours and doing a lot of lifting. Please tell me it's not heavy lifting. You already do that with your heavy load. So since I walk around a lot, it keeps my legs from getting sick. But you have so much to carry around. You shouldn't get stiff at all. 50-pound cases. Well, I mean, being a heavy dragon, that's not a big deal for you, now is it? Pick you. See? Like I said, no problem. Also, you never denied being a big fatty. I see you are resolved. The way is just a bit further past the store. Follow me. Looking more like an 85% chance of a trap. Be ready for anything. Pardon, my friends, but this is a bit of a pit stop. For me, that is. For all of you, it's your final destination. It's a bad time to be running around asking questions, and this is a dangerous place to bleed. Dangerous? You're heckin' right it is. For you, because of me! Rah! Yeah, what he said. Oh, it's been a while since I played this. Ow. Hiya!
Heck yeah, we made it into the bandits' hideout. Now we just gotta find that Cubit guy. Do we really have to keep fighting? Maybe if we can explain ourselves, they'll let us through. Well, we tried negotiation, then had to switch to violence. I say we keep that up until we reach Kaibit. Why does every tactic just revert to violence in the end? So uncivilized. That was fun. There we go. You spin me right round. Oh, we got a level up. Very lovely. 2 SPs. That works. And Mr. Fox got one too. Oops. Hello. Hello. Here we go. Here we go. It's locked. Ah! We go this way then. Is there any new stories to tell? Oh, yes, actually. They call this a heckin' hideout? Doesn't look bandity at all. Kid, are you familiar with the term hideout means? It denotes being unseen, not drawing attention, hiding. Whatever. It can do that and still have style. But this place is just boring. Not like Trumel Port and Porta. Toast! What do you think? Should a hideout be boring and quiet and stuff, or have some real color? In my personal opinion, well, this place does look dull. If you spend all your time somewhere, why not liven it up with some color? Or treasure chests, or neat weaponry. Heck yeah, Toast! Take that, Foxy, go big or go home. We keep the architectural discussions down to a dull roar, perhaps. I feel a headache coming on. Sparks, all this is taking so terribly long. We've lost the brooch and haven't found a blessed thing about Kaibit either. Noella's put trust in us, and now who knows where they are and what they're thinking. They could be in danger. Calm down, Bun. Only danger is the Herald dying of boredom in the gears of Nanuit's bureaucracy. It's okay, Da Vinci. One way or another, we'll find Kaibit and a way into the city. Just wait and see. I suppose you're right. I still feel guilty about letting that little sneak run off with the brooch. Oh, don't you worry, Vinny. I plan to grab that little jerk and shake him until the brooch comes out, or his brains do. Nothing like a little violent threat to put one's anxieties at ease.
Oh, hey, the other family artifact. Nice. Been a while since I seen that. I completely forgot what that did. I just figured I'd press it for the heck of it. Pretty much an AoE attack. Does massive damage too. Always a lovely thing. Oh, you're just so adorable. I have to share this secret with you. Beyond this door, there's a marvelous treasure. Can you believe it? A password is needed to open it, pieced together from 3 clues in this area. Isn't that not marvelous? If you find them for me, we can share the spoils. Okay. And not just because you called me adorable. To such a beast, even a full-grown traveler would barely count as a morsel. Deep within the Sidarium slumbers a creature unlike any other. Child's drawing of 2 Aster, a little one with a bright star on their tail, holding hands with a dark-haired grown-up with no star and strange markings. Huh. Look, the mist is spreading here, too. I've got a feeling we'll be seeing a lot more of it. There we go. There we go. Okay, so let's go back over here. Put that up. So if that's not the correct one. I pranked this guy by the gate. I told him to pull a useless mechanism, and he did. Ugh. Maybe the other one then? I'm so confused! I don't know which one's the right one. Okay, nope, never mind. Of course I found it after I complained. Let's do this. There was a method to which I had to do support. I'm really liking the capybara's attack style more. How does this even work? Oh, okay, I see how this is supposed to work. Whee! There we go. There we go. Okay, that was something. Oh, it's when I get near someone. Okay. Okay, so doing it with support for the capybara gives me actual armor. Nice. Nope. Gotcha. Alrighty, there we go. Still your weapons, I seek to parley. Unless you prefer blood instead. No, please, we mean no harm. We're here on behalf of Noelis Ark, looking for someone named Kybit. And what do you want from me? Sparks! Did we truly stumble into the very person we're looking for? I'd call it luck, but the threat of death makes it less so. Please, let me tell you what's happened. Once you've heard our story, you can decide what to do. Very well. Speak, and I will measure the truth of your words. And then we ended up here, and that's everything. Quite a story. It has too much strangeness in it to be crafted, full of snarls as life tends to be. As for your most recent conflict, it seems like my fighters were a little overeager, but the question remains, what do you mean to do here? Please, you must be feeling a great amount of grief and confusion over the failed ascension. I can help you if you'll let me. A tempting offer, especially considering your words of how debilitating this loneliness can be. I would accept. But accepting can also lead to fatigue and weakness, as your same story shows. I cannot risk that, not yet. Here is my offer. The Aster who took your brooch is quite dear to me. If you bring him here, I may consider cooperating with you. Lucky little jerk. Then, when I know the little one is safe, Ghost, you may do what you must to clear my mind and soul. And as assurance that you will hold up your end of this bargain, however, I will send someone along with you. No way am I working with some fellicans. I share his reticence, but I am a professional. With my help, the thief will be caught quickly. It's a rough deal, Kybit, but you know that already. We'll take it. Just get us into the city safely, and we'll do the rest. Very well. Come with me. When you are prepared, a way shall be open for you. Huzzah! Oh, hey. Didn't mean to do that one, but
Okay, I just need to wait. Got it. Stand back for a moment. Whoa! How the heck you even do that? A gift, taken from the waters at great cost. You will find many of the Astar within the great city have such powers. But let none of that stop you in your search for the thief. Find him, bring him back to me, and we shall talk further. I wish you luck in your mission. We'll be back soon. Count on it. Yay! I'm in royalty place. I'm sure it'll be fine. Looks like we're all in one piece, and there don't seem to be any guards around. Pretty obvious Kaibit's done this before. It's all well and good we made it, but what now? You mentioned the thief knew the item was valuable, but not why. I believe he will try to sell it at a gathering place that won't attract attention. Sounds like a great spot for you to stab us in the back. We're not going anywhere you say. Makes sense. He'd probably try a tavern near where we saw him last. It's been a while since I was here last, but I recall one nearby. I believe I know the location. I'll make my way in first to scout the place. Follow after shortly. I don't heckin' believe this. You all just gonna trust this stranger who works for a bandit? And she's Felicant, too! I never said I trusted her. We just don't have a choice. And we can't risk upsetting Kaibit. Kaibit did us a favor by getting us here. We need to act fast if we want to free him from the loneliness, before the mist spreads to the city. We don't have time to bicker. That thief could be negotiating the sale of the brooch as we speak. Let's hurry onward. Making my way downtown, running fast, chasing thieves, and I'm rich town bound. It's all fun and games until someone slips on a banana peel. Then it's just funny. Oh my. What would it be like to sail in one of those boats? Maybe later we can find out. Big boats. Why should we work with that sneaky lady? I say ditch her. Kai bid to drop his end of the bargain then. She stays. Welcome to the orbital port. Dawn to dusk. Stand away from all craft. Keep loading zones clear. Non-Astar seeking transport. Check with the dockmaster for a guide. Okay, so it looks like I gotta go by technicality north of me then. Whee! Resting point. This actually works out. More talk. Okay. Cool. So, above anything, gonna take a little bit of a 3-minute break here to get rid of the ads real quick, and then we'll be right back, and then we can continue with this. So 3 minutes, everybody. Get yourself some snacks or drinks or whatever you need to. Get yourself a bathroom break. We'll be right back. In the meantime, for those that can actually see, that can watch me struggle with this, I will get out of this door eventually, I swear. Damn.
We alrighty. Let's see what this interaction is. Here we go. Boop. Ron, why are you so upset at the warrior Kybit sent along? I don't like being babysat, but even more, I don't like bandits. And the Felicans is even worse. You can't trust any of them. I remember seeing that curly quills have a bad history with them from the castle murals, but have you ever actually met a Felicans before? I don't need to. They always hated my people, and I saw some in the raids on Arcolarium, looting and burning. Why should I trust this one? This person might be different. Maybe she's here alone because she's not like that. Exactly. She seems a rather driven and fascinating figure, to be honest. Perhaps we can look at this as a learning experience. Yeah, whatever. I'm keeping my eyes open for a betrayal. It'll be alright, Ron. Why, nobody's asking you to do something ridiculous like kiss her or anything. Ah! Don't even joke about that, Vinny! Ew! Oh, poor Ren. Smooch! A great deal. I'm telling you, look how shiny this is. An excellent stroke of luck. Our quarry is inside. We need to make sure they do not escape us again. You secure the exit. We'll approach the thief. That should flush him out and into your hands. Agreed. I'll get into position. Good luck. I'll see how bad this gets blown. Give me the capybara. Youngster, I told ye I ain't interested. You old fart. You seriously can't tell a good deal when it's right in your... hello, I believe you have something of ours. You again? How ridiculously stubborn can you be? Freeze me, that kid is fast. Hope that warrior got him. Let's get outside. That child is swift. Quickly, he went this way. Good job getting into the city and everything. It'll be a fun new place for you to not catch me. Yeah. Suit and shards? It's locked from the other side. Give me a moment and I'll open it. Hey guys, ever played hide and seek before? Come on, try and find me. It'll be a blast. This little punk is really fraying me when I get my paws on him. That child must be hiding here somewhere. Let's go find him. Dang. Nope. Nope. Not here. Dang it. No luck. This one's empty. Nope. Our thief remains missing. Heckin' not here. Nothing here. Alas, no Aster. Not here. Dang it. No luck. This one's empty. Nope. Our thief remains missing. Heckin' not here. Nothing here. Alas, no Aster. Not here. Goodness. There's so many vases. On every vase. Still no. Still no. No. Hey, there we go. Found you, you heckin'! Ha! Nice, but not fast enough. You're
Jeez. I just kind of guessed. Ha! Nice try, dummies. See you never. You led us on quite the chase, little one, but now it is over and it is time to give back that which you stole. Fine, you win. Nobody wanted to buy this dumb thing anyway. Well, you got your pin thingy back. Just leave me alone now, okay? No, little one. I'm afraid we aren't finished here. You have something that I require. What on a tear are you doing, madam? We were to take the young one back to Kaibit unharmed, as he requested. This young one is the wishing star. You would simply hand him over? This is what Kaibit promised me. But why wait for his permission to take what I need? You're the wishing star? Look, I'm super sorry I took your pin thing. I was just having fun with chases and stuff. Just please let me go. Child, you have no idea what I've been through to get this wish. I take no joy in forcing it from you, but at this point, my wants are irrelevant. Then maybe you'll pay attention to ours, and we say, stay the heck away from the kid. You force my hand. I will not be swayed from my plan, and you will see the strength of my determination. Oh goody, boss fight. Oh, hello! Okay, I was right about the boss fight. What I wasn't expecting was for the ghost to actually... Is that my new partner, then? Ow! Knock it off! Hiya! Tail makes it kind of obvious. I don't know what you're talking about! Wait! No! No! Bad mysterious ward. Oh. Ow. Knock it off. You know what? Threefold. Oh, that did some good damage. Okay, I'm fine with that. No. Gotcha. Ow. Now. Spin me right round, baby. No. No. I keep forgetting that I have to hold the R2 button. No. No. Nope. Nope. There we go. Gotcha. If you only knew what I'm trying to accomplish. I do not want to hurt anyone. Wishes of others do not matter when they go against my own, particularly when they involve Mahen, my little brother in heart. Hi, Kaibit. I see my brother is safe and sound, and assume the property he took has been returned. Thus, I have no more need of your services. We had a deal, bandit. In attempting to harm my little brother, you have broken your end of the deal. Thus, I owe you nothing. Good day. Very well. This is a choice you will come to regret. Oh, don't you frickin' dare! No! Please be okay, Kaibit. You gotta be okay. You're my older brother in spirit, like you said, right? My best friend. Sparks. This isn't a normal wound. The dagger was coated with poison. My camp. We have to go back there. Safe. You're in no shape to pull that portal trick again. It'd end badly. Need to make a wish. Mahen, was it? Do you think you could get us back to camp with your powers? Okay, I'll try. Just let me get ready and then say your wish. We need a heckin' quick way to get this guy's camp... to get to this guy's camp back in the bazaar, and we need it right heckin' now. And away we go. Goodness, one on a tier is happening in there. Whoa, you ain't just better. You look brand new. But where's Mahen? He lied to me. Didn't wish for what I thought. Correct. I wish to reach my star's full potential. As a result, I've absorbed a fraction of the power from all other stars, including yours. You just used me, like everybody else. You were supposed to be my friend. I just wanted to help you. You did, brother. I will cut out the injustice that has been rotting this city from within. Unfortunately, I have had to make some others into tools to achieve this, but it is to make certain none shall suffer as I did. Kaibit, you promised you'd let me help you clear your mind of the loneliness. It could be controlling you. That is salt spray, Ghostly One. I have never been more in control of my destiny. If anything, it has shown me what is necessary. When I have taken control of this city, I'm sure you will see the truth to my words. But that would assume you would be alive to do so. Please take care of these guests and keep the young ones secure. No, Kaibit! Why? How could you? You punks forgot how bad we smacked the salt out of you before? Fine. I'm heckin' happy to give you a reminder! There we go. Mahen, are you alright? I'm fine. I just can't stop thinking that now everything's gonna go wrong because of me. No need to worry, kid. What's happening ain't your fault. It's that jerk Cubits. Oh, right. Kybit. If he's really planning to take control of the town, betcha he's heading straight to the Spiral Tower. I can get you there in no time. That's where Noelis wanted us to meet. We went there in the first place to tell you that you were a chosen one. Chosen one? Me? Wait, what does that mean? Am I in trouble? Calm down, kid. Noelis will fill you in when it's time. You're one of us now. Welcome to the party. Now, let's get moving. Aw, they're so adorable. Hello, Mahen. And yep, you can change the party composition on how you see fit. I'm all about the bunny, don't get me wrong, but I am so curious about Mahen. Whee! I can fly! Okay, so relationships 2. Okay. Increases the amount of shield given by the support skill. While and in Blaze, increase Ghost Bar charge. Okay. I'm kind of digging the expanded shield, not gonna lie. Oh, what the? Give me the relationships. Thank you. Increases damage inflicted. That's just 1. Okay, they focus on magic. Give me that. There we go. And then I just gotta wait for one more level, and then they can be able to work with it. Okay, I can work with this. Yee! The day I drowned, the Sidarium was a tapestry, glittering stars sewed upon the vast and liquid darkness. My family floated lifelessly among those stars, lured there by the blind hope for a better future. Ice-cold comets captured in the foolish gyre of a corrupted system. Then I saw it, the shadow of our wishes, ablaze with dark splendor, outshining supernovas and engulfing me in the truth of our shallow lives. I reached for it, it reached back, and I finally knew what the stars had chosen for me. Many have seen this destiny, this truth, as a glimmer of hope. Twice as many have feared my rise, desperately trying to protect their sallow light from being devoured by its own shadow. I am no more a liberator than I am a murderer. I am simply the scion of an inescapable future. One can joyfully celebrate it among us, or be crushed by our steady march towards it. And for those who seek to stop me, to submerge my words with a flood of cruel lies, even try to extinguish this light, I welcome your attempt, for nothing can hurt me any longer. I have already drowned. Goodness. How do you... Interesting. Can attack from a distance. I like it. What?
Come here. There we go. I kind of like Maha, not gonna lie. Escape through the desert, but the rebels are patrolling the whole belt. Do you want us to stay here, but why? I don't want to end up like the Talioans. They are just scum. They're going to pay for all of this. Yep. Ugh, salt spray. This stupid way is blocked. Raise my tail. Should have known. I expect guards all over the city are shutting and barring gates, trying to slow the bandits down. Can't your wispy little buddy go right through the doors? But then how are they supposed to open them, dummy? You're calling me a dummy? Your brain is like a big sinkhole. Anything smart gets sucked away and disappears. I bet you know this city better than anyone, Mahan. Is there another way to the Spiral Tower? Yeah, of course there is. It's over this way. Let's go. So awful out here. I hope people are okay. It's alright. I'm certain they've survived worse. Listen, Nappy, could you and the past stars do me a favor? Please stop Kaibit. What he's doing, it's wrong. Oh, your resistance is magic. Oh, God. There we go. There we go. Shield Blossom. I'll take that. Calls this temple a temple to Ithanapi, but looks far newer than the building, which bears the wear of being in salt water. It's likely built before the sea was raised. I remember when you and me met. I was running from the tower guards, and you, just stepped in and saved me right away. You didn't know me or what my star could do. You just saw someone you thought was in trouble and helped. And I wanted to be just like you. You told me you saw a future where people didn't need stars and could be whatever they wanted. It felt like I'd always been hoping for that. When I thought about you, I thought about a planet, keeping a moon next to it. I thought I could be like that for you, your little brother following close. I wanted so bad to help you. You told me your wishes, and I did my best to give you whatever you needed to make those real. Sometimes I didn't know why you wanted something, but I believed you when you said it was going to help change the city and make things better. I trusted you. But then it was like something broke in you, and I don't know why. Was it because the Ascension went all bad? When the first sun flooded the city? I was most scared that it was something I did. Whatever it was, I felt like it knocked me away from you, or you pushed me, and we were just zooming farther and farther apart. Did you really think of me like family? To me, you were my big brother, but was I just your puppet? Did your wish swallow everything? Your hope, your dreams, your heart? Did it eat me up too? I feel genuinely bad for this character. Aww. Oh, it changes the magic damage. Hey. Dang it. On your feet. Gotcha. There we go. Inventory. Raises defense. Weakens enemies, reducing their damage and defenses for a few seconds. Oh, okay. Owner becomes emblazoned, deals damage to nearby foes. Owner is possessed by ghosts, increases allies' defense by 10%. Interesting. Okay. There we go. Whee! Let's do this. Only one sacred geometry. Madam Chu, what in a tear brought you here? Chaos, dear Bumblebun. Escape from fire, rebellion, tragedy. It seems to me the city is in a state most dire. I'm glad you're safe, Miss Chu. We were on our way to the Spiral Tower to stop the rebel leader. A very important task indeed. If it's a way to the Spiral Tower, you ski, this temple might just hold the solution for you. But I must be off now, dear. My chores are waiting. Yes, yes. But do be careful out there and trust your instincts. Fox, you good there? Oh. Okay. I was just kind of going randomly, seeing if I could make it work, but I found the solution. It's right on the wall. Okay, that Day of the Waves is an edible item. Oh, you're a big one. careful.
Damn it.
There we go. Ugh! Goodness. Yay! Rest spot. Thank goodness. Aww. Okay, so I'm sorry about not being able to talk to all of you. My chat area kind of got obscured, so I wasn't able to see, but hello Pixel and hello Pillow. I do hope you both are doing wonderful. This game is called the Lonesome Guild. It's actually very cute for itself for the aesthetic wise. I really adore it. Campsite, I love campsite resting in games. Oh yeah, I adore them. And I'm enjoying the game so far, Pillow. I've really enjoyed this. I had to take a break from it, unfortunately, with Dot Hack taking its place for a bit, but since the first game, Infection, got completed, this is a good chance for me to get back into this and actually play this game a bit more. And the Lonesome Guild, I really enjoy it. I really thoroughly do. All sorts of different furry little critters and stuff like that, so... Or at least in the selection that they can give. Let's see... Looks like there was nothing I can do to talk about or stuff like that. Okay. Oh no! Yes, in the middle is a spirit. So going from left to right. By technicality, the one on the left is actually a capybara. And what they have is actually an iron fist installed on their right arm. The one next to them is a bunny, but apparently it's a special kind because they are technically born with wings, but this one is not. This one is an inventor and is trying to build its own set of wings in order to be able to fly themselves. The middle one is the spirit, by technicality the main character in essence, because they have no knowledge of who they are or who they were. The one on the right, the one we just got, Marin, I don't, apparently they're supposedly the wishing star, and wishing upon them they can try and grant the wish if it's within their power. And the last one on the far right is a fox. What's over here? A chest. Oh, it's the night jasmine tea I need. Nice. Thou art whole and uninjured, and by the only one's grace, you have found the next chosen one as well. Huh? Oh, thanks, Harold. Just feels like this whole mess is kind of my fault, you know? But, I guess I gotta try and fix it. What? How is this madness thy fault? Thy powers I know are great, but... things went a bit complicated after we parted ways. It started with this young one stealing the brooch.
And we made our way here as swiftly as we could. We're so relieved to see you all right, and... Thou simpletons! Not only did thou not contact me upon meeting Kaibit, but brought the next champion of the Only One into grave danger. Ugh. Forgive my outburst. I have been defending the tower, and my skills are nearly at their limit. There is little time left. Thou must go on without me. Kaibit's forces have laid waste to the city and are wreaking havoc in the tower as well. Hurry, and do what thou canst to stop him. I will follow thee shortly as soon as I am able. Please go. And you, I think, have a quest for me. Are you alright? What's wrong? I am a servant to the Stellar System. When the Spiral Tower was attacked, 2 of my guard friends got me out, but ran back in to keep fighting. I owe those 2 my life. If you would go in and save whomever you can, I would be forever grateful. That's kind of the objective, so I guess I'll be doing that too. I like how their tail spins with the star at the tip. Mark is like, I am so tired. I need a break. Me time. You guys go. Just go get your shit done. I am so tired of you right now. I mean, to be fair, this is their fault to begin with. Anything? Yes. Kaibit's powers. Jeez, sounds like there's fighting all over the place. How the heck did the bandits get everywhere? Kaibit makes holes in the world to someplace else. I guess all the power from the stars, like, powered him up, so he could make a bunch at once. Also, his star is kinda a black hole. The monks here taught me about those. It's like he's making holes in stuff, only it leads to, I guess, nothing? That's heckin' creepy. I knew I didn't like that punk right from the start. He seemed really nice when I first met him, but I guess that was all a lie to get me to like him. I was so stupid. Why did I trust him? Maybe you needed a friend. I understand what that's like. I too can sympathize. Ron and I only met face to face recently, but still managed to communicate. Without that, I would be terribly bored, at least. Yeah, I know what being bored is like. Monks always told me, find your friends in books, but they can't come out and play with me. I feel like I keep bugging you guys, but you keep being nice to me, even though I was a jerk. I don't know why, but thanks. Anytime, Mahen. We're going to help fix this together, I promise. Da Vinci, you know the Herald. Have you ever seen him that angry before? Oh! Well, I don't exactly know him well. He only came by my home just once, to tell me I was chosen by the Only One. As for recorded history, certainly there are plenty of tales of the Herald. He's thousands of years old, after all. In the stories about the Herald, if he got mad, it was for a real good reason, like someone was trying to kill him or something. Doubtlessly, Noelis wasn't always welcomed warmly by all the kin of Atir, and has had to defend himself before. Maybe, but it bothered me to see that outburst. Something didn't seem quite right. That was something else. He wasn't mad at the bandits he defeated. He was yelling at us. Come on! Can't a person get a little stressed without dragging him across the coals? He's led us this far, and we got a job to do anyway. I guess you're right, but we should probably be careful not to risk Noellis' temper in the future. If that's possible. Yeah, maybe. Okay. This map is lovely. Oh, I really love the artistry to this entire game. This is one of the things I truly adore it. It's one of the others! Stay back. Identify yourselves. Are you more of those abominable rebel fiends? Back, I say! Sparks, we mean no harm. We're no rebels. I am Da Vinci Lonembo. Just lack of mice. But why are you here? Who are you? Some sort of ambassador? Why, yes, my name's Donna. Thanks be to the Queen. I thought I was in danger. Anyway, what are you doing here? If I may, your diplomaticness, we're here to smash some rebel heads. You better stay in here and hide. Oh, very well. I shall avail myself of this wise advice and stay out of trouble. Good luck with your quest. Sorry, pup. Restricted area. Can't let you through. Okay. Another fight. There we go. Gotcha. That needs a key. I don't have. Here we go. Yay, more food. Oh, come on. Dang it. No. Don't need a switch. We're good on that. Yay, more food. We go all the way up.
Oh, goodness. Gotcha. There we go. How am I doing with all this? 1, 2. I'll take that. It's small for a skill tree, but it does its job well. Dang it. There we go. Shield for everyone! Get back here! Gotcha! Key of the water room, okay. Thanks, Spirit. I thought I was due to embrace the stars there. You saved my life. It's thanks to your friend that we went in to find you. They're waiting for you outside. There we go. Cool. Got that. One. Okay, what can you reveal to me? Okay. Okay. Think I kind of have it. Okay. There we go. The door is open. Whee! Halt! This is a restricted area. Don't move. Are you with the rioters? Guys, calm down. These are my friends. We're trying to stop Kaibit. Wishing Star, where have you been? The captain was nearly sick with worry when he couldn't find you. Already asked? Oh no, where is he? Is he okay? He went upstairs a while ago with some other guards to protect the stellar system from the rebels. We haven't heard from him since. What? He's up there?
All the bandits are gonna be trying to get to the stellar system. This is bad. We gotta do something. I wish we could, but the captain ordered us to hold this area, and I don't want to disobey him. Plus, we're not in great shape. Please, we gotta get up there and help Ariast. He's the only grown-up who treated me nice and didn't expect anything back. It's on the list, kid. You three hold tight. We'll find the captain. Let's see here. That'll work. Now Arias is fighting. What if he kills Kaibit? But if not, will Kaibit kill him? Oh. I genuinely feel so bad for this character. Let's go. Okay. You are getting on my nerves. Okay, cool. That went out. Ow. Yep, you're done. Gotcha. Okay. With that being said, at the very least, I did take care of the battle before the ads popped up. So 3 minutes, everybody. Get yourself some drinks, snacks, or whatnot, and get yourself put into a comfy position. Be right back after these messages. And because there's no music, we're going to turn back on my little background stuff. There we go.
Alrighty, everybody. I return. Okay. Doot doot. There we go. And okay. Doot 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 doot, and we're good. Whee! Okay, so I just took care of them. Ooh, what's down here? More pathways! Chest! Yay, more food. That's a fight. Oh. That just keeps going the right way, so I'm gonna head track back a moment. Because there was another spot that I could go up a little. Okay, I can't go anywhere that way anyway. Okay. That helps. Whee! Yep. Nope. Let's do this instead. Gotcha. Okay, got rid of the big one. Ow. No! I just used the health one. Gotcha. And we're done. Alright, so what have we got? Ooh, I can get that one finally. Flight of the Bumblebee. Okay, that's 1, 1, and 2. Okay.
Arias, I mean, Captain, I'm super glad you're okay. You are okay, right? Mahan? What in the salt or the heck? What are you doing here? You should be someplace safe. No, I gotta help fix things. Kybit was dying, and I let him wish to get better, only he wished to take power from everybody instead. And that's why my star's been feeling weak. That lying, flea-infested son of a desert, scoundrel. Mahan, I'm glad to see you, but the best way you can help is once the fighting stops. If the worst happens to the first son, you need to take his place. No, I'm not. I don't want to go and hide. I want to help. And I don't need protection. And I don't want to be the first son. I want to make my own destiny. Mahan, right now, listen to the grown-ups. I'm going upstairs with my troops, and you need to go somewhere safe. Do I have to make sure you will? No. Please watch over Mahan. I know he's quite a handful, but the future of Nunnuit may depend on your actions. Good luck. I am so tired of having people tell me who I'm gonna be and what I'm gonna do. What I do want to do is stop Kybit, and I think I'm the only one who can. Alright, kid, if you say so, lead the way. But you just fought an entire fight to get here. I fought an army and beyond. I am more than capable, I swear. Whee! What's up here? I'm exploring and yoinking things that are in chests. And apparently kicking more booty. Whee! Aha! There we go. Oh. Ah, come on. Uh-oh. Down to the capybara. No. Come on. That's just not fair. They have it timed perfectly. Oh, this is actually bad. This is actually bad. Aha! Nope, there it goes. I've got this! Oh my good lord! Oh, come on! There we go. Okay, there we go. Oh, Oh, that was a little bit of a tight. Oh, jeez. Okay. There we go. Spiral tower passage key. Hooray. There we go. Another puzzle. Okay. Stupid Arias, why won't he listen to me? Dumb grown-ups think they know everything. Ah! And jealous rain slunk after sun to wash the ground with water again. The ship moved forward and the fish jumped immediately before the sun rose. Oh, these have symbols on them this time. Okay. And last of all, with fall of night did a glowing star remain. Ship, fish, sun. Okay. There we go. Now I did it. This up. Nope, we're doing it. Brings in a couple more. There we go. There we go. Which is candelabra. Yay. I am so loving this game. Arias! Oh no, don't be dead. I'll be alright. If it hadn't been for my troops, I'd be dead. Kaibit's powers are so much greater than I remember. My own so much less. Kaibit killed it. He did this? All these people? Okay, I really gotta stop him now. Mahen, no! You can see how great his power is. Something isn't right with him either. He'll kill you. You need to get out of here. I'm not running. I gotta do this, because it's the right thing to do, and I wanna. And the kid won't be alone. We're here to help, and we ain't going anywhere till that Cubit guy gets taken down for good. Mahen, I can't stop you in this condition, but please be careful, even just for me. Arias, I'll do the right thing. Just stay here and get better, and we'll stop Kaibit. I promise. Oh wow, the mist is bad. It's even gotten in here. The mist is all around the room. Kaibit's gotta be close. Huh. At the top of a spiral tower. Kind of fitting. Halt! You've caused enough pain here today, rascal. Turn and walk away or face the wrath of the first son. And what wrath would that be? The wrath that holds together the system that makes people desperate, that drove my whole family to their deaths? Oh no, first son. I and the people of the city have had enough of the system that supports you. It ends today. Kybit, stop! Little brother, you and your friends actually made it all the way out here. I admit I am impressed. I am certain it wasn't easy. Kybit, please, I don't know what happened to you, but you gotta see this is all wrong. I mean, yeah, the system is total bath salts, but this is just killing people because they're in your way. The first son isn't your enemy. You're young, little brother, so some naivete I can understand. But you others, you should know better. Why not convince him on the right path? What path? You're not leading anyone. You're just sowing chaos. This isn't starting anything new. It's just burning it all down. We gotta stop this, big brother. We can just leave, okay? You and me can just get out of here. We could see the world, like you said. It is far too late. There is only one person here who will be taking a quick exit, and their path as inevitable as the sun setting. Oh. Oh my goodness, no. I don't think so. We're not having that. Ow! Oh goodness, it just got bigger. Support! No, we're not having that. Oh, I pressed it by mistake. Oh, yes. And we're done here. Kybit, controller of the Shadow Star, stand thee down and surrender with the honor of a once champion of the Holy One. There is no surrender for me, none for my troops, none for any of us, except in death. If this city is so corrupted that I cannot save it this way, then it cannot be saved at all, and must be fully purged for the good of a tier. What? Kybit, no! Please, come on, stop this! It has been decided. Nunuyut will be no more, and its absence will be the sign of the injustice that has been erased from existence. Heckin' strong winds! Help, I can't hold on much longer. This is it. It worked before with Torvedo. I can only hope that it's not too late to work again. It's so empty. Such a sense of desperation and longing. Kybit had so many people believing in him. Why does it feel so lonely in here? People abandon you, or they die and nobody cares. The emptiness within the maelstrom I created. It's been at my heart since the day my family died. I wanted to make their deaths mean something. I wanted to change things for the better, but I failed, and no one would care if I were gone. Mawin Wood, what you did to him was horrible. But he's worked so hard to save you. He loves you. Can't you see? You owe it to him to stop this. You're right. I even called him my little brother. I felt that in my heart, and I used and betrayed him. He deserves to live. This city that he believes in, it deserves to live. I can't give them a better future. If I can't give them a better future, they still deserve to have one. Don't worry, Kybit. Mahen's found where he belongs. His future is with us. Don't you ever feel alone, too? That voice again. Who are you? Kybit, are you okay? What happened? I assume that whatever malign force was influencing me has been expelled from my heart, but I don't like the look of that black hole. Any chance you could close that thing? I fear it may be too late. Even I can do little more than hold it stable, but not for much longer. The city may be in terrible danger. I am too weak to control it now, and if the Ark cannot stop it, the only thing that can is destroying that which brought it into being. No. No! But we just saved you! You're okay now! Not truly. Even if my heart is clear, the damage I have done today cannot be undone. Worst of all, if I had 1,000 lifetimes, I could not truly make up the harm I have inflicted on you. No, you were sick. You didn't mean it. I cannot let myself accept that excuse. My hand still guided the wrong I did, and I can only admit my fault truthfully. Perhaps when we meet again, a long time from now, above and beyond the nothingness of space, I will be worthy of your forgiveness.
Until then, may you find shade, seek the joys of the world, and keep yourself safe, Mahen, my little brother. Kaibit? Kaibit! Ah, I cried a little! I'm not crying, you're crying! Ah! That was kind of heart-wrenching. Still thy tears, my child. Kaibit is in the arms of the Only One, and if thou wilt accept this change, thou wilt see him again soon. Thou art chosen of the Only One, as Kaibit was before thee. Wilt thou become the champion for thy people, to guide and aid them forevermore? Your tears are the equivalent of cars to me. Do I get a funny sounding horn? Yeah, but I'm not really sure what it means yet. No worries, my friend. You'll be in familiar company. Myself, Ron, and Mr. Fox, we're all champions as well. Yeah! And we're on a big old quest to find the other ones and stop the former champions and that bad loneliness stuff in them. Okay, then. I'll be a champion. I want to help make sure bad stuff like this doesn't happen anyplace else. Then it is settled. Welcome to the Chosen Ones, my child. Mahen, thank the Only One you're alive. The first son is dead, and in the wake of this chaos, you must take on the mantle. I am afraid the young one has a higher calling, Captain, as a champion of the Only One. It's okay, Ariest. This way I can not only help everybody, but I get to go out and see the world. It'll be great. I am aware that Nunnuit must be in grave chaos. I will stay here and aid in setting the city to order as best I can. In the meantime, champions, return to thy home at Bar Hondus and await my arrival. From there, we shall map out our next heading. Good luck. I'll regret not being able to serve as your captain, Mahen, but I'm happy for you. Be safe out there and help your new friends too, okay? Of course I will. And you and Noelis help get Nunnuit all better. I know you can do it. Bye! How strange. Those chosen hunt this loneliness, but what that truly is, I cannot tell. And that red mist, eerily similar to the one that descended upon my hometown. Could they be connected? There are layers to this mystery that I must unravel. How ominous! Well, here we are. Not as grand as Nunnuit, but it's my home, and my home is your home, so there it is. Whoa, that is like by far the biggest tree I've ever seen. And you live here? Wow. Looks like you're stuck with us now, kid. Better get used to it. Anyway, Vin, we're starting to be a whole bunch now, and we need a roof over our heads. Think we can put something together? An exceptional idea. Consider this area open for development. Will we be needing a place for Baba Chiu too? She's right over there. Where? Oh Lord, she followed me! Sparks! She's here and I neglected to greet her? What a horrible host I'm being. I need to get over there and say hello.
Miss Chiu! A pleasure as always. I had no idea you'd be by, or I would have hurried to welcome you. Hey, relationship rank up, actually. Nice. Forgive my lack of greeting. I didn't think to meet you returning from distant lands, having braved the desert sands. But you seem grave. Well, we did what we needed, but couldn't stop a tragedy. The first son is dead, and so is Kaibit. That's so. Kaibit, who led the bandits, dead. I wonder who snuffed out his spark. Did Noella's Ark have a hand in it? What? Noella's was there, but it was Kaibit's own doing. He sacrificed his own life to stop the black hole he created before it swallowed the city. Yes, he was a hero. Well, not really, since he started it. It was heroic, to be sure, I do permit. But did he admit he could not control the anomaly? Or did he hear Noella's tell him why? So what if he did? Maybe Noella's is good at seeing that kind of thing, since it's all magic kind of stuff. Perhaps, but take it from me. Should you feel doubt, don't let your spirit sink, but trust your instincts and what you're about. Miss Chiu, while you're here, I would be happy to make up a camp for you. Quite sweet, my dear, but I must depart. Until next we meet, I ask this. If someone must die, always recall who demands it, and why. Okay, I guess. Until next time, then. I can't stop thinking about what Baba said. Don't believe everything we hear. I should talk to the others. Hallelujah. Let's see here. Okay, I gotta visit a rest spot. Give me the critical chance. I kind of like that more. Can't do anything. Galaxy and a marble. New thing for him. Let's do that. Let's deal with that for now. Okay. Oh, the memory altar. Okay, so it's past things I can see. Alrighty, Pixel Gamer. I do hope you enjoyed what you could watch, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your night as well. What? Who is that? Having a moment here. Do you mind? Oh, I'm so sorry. It looked like I thought. Was that a ghost? I'm sure someone else could use a good word from you right now. Talking to you does a lot for folks. I need some space. Okay, you got it, Mr. Fox. Sorry to bother you. Why, hello, Ghost. Just settling in after the trip. So much to do yet. I've got to hurry up. Plans and more plans. Da Vinci, are you okay?
No, I'm not. Everything that happened in Nunnuit, rage, poison, death, it's too much. In particular, I can't seem to get the Herald's angry voice out of my mind. Not to mention whatever Miss Choose was implying about him. It's okay, Da Vinci. It's been a tough time for all of us. We shouldn't dwell on it by ourselves. We'll work it out together. Excellent suggestion. Many minds make answers easy to find, as my mum would say. I'll just tidy things up and be along shortly. Hey Mahen, how are you? Is something on your mind? There's a lot going on. Yeah, I know I'm a chosen and all, but I gotta get used to it. Hope I can still be useful to you, though. Mahen, you've been chosen by the Only One, and we all believe in you. We know you'll do your best, and that's more than enough for us. Thanks, Ghost. I just can't shake what happened in Nunnuit. It's stuck in my head. Maybe if I'd been more careful about using my power, Kaibit would be alive. Don't blame yourself. When I was in Kaibit's mind, reminding him of you was the thing that reached him and changed his heart. Even though he'd been selfish, he still loved you and saw you as his family. You, and how he cared for you, was what truly saved Nunnuit. Thanks, Ghost. That does make me feel better, even though it kinda hurts, too. I know, and we're here for you if you need anything. Never forget that. How very punkish. This is great work, Ran. I'm surprised you got this put together so quickly. Thanks, Toast. It ain't painted up proper yet, but when it is, it'll be great. For the paint, I was thinking a nice base color, nothing too extreme, because I want all the bright green and pink skulls to really stand out. Okay, that's a bit distinctive. Good luck with your art. I don't need luck. I got inspiration. Yeah! Giant hamster wheel. Is that what we think about capybaras? Alright, let's do this relationship real quick with Ran. So, Toast, when we gonna get started on my training? What? Training? Yeah! I gotta figure out how you make people so strong and bring out all their skills, so I can do that for me. I mean, not that I don't like that team up we do or anything, but I gotta learn how to be tough all on my own. Why on your own? Don't you have trumlings and people to help? Well, yeah, but I ain't always gonna have them around. And I gotta be able to get out there and take all the hits. Just saw the giant hamster wheel. Oh. Bran, you're not the only one on the battlefield. You've got friends at your side. Side? No way. That's too risky. See, that's why I gotta learn from you how to be as strong as possible, so you can help me keep everyone safe. Not that I think it's a bad thing to keep folks safe, but they can help too. Why not trust your allies and fight alongside you? Because it's too heckin' easy to get hit that way. Not that I think the others are no good in a scrap, but I don't know. Folks just ain't as strong as me, so they should stay behind me. That just makes sense. But in a machine, does just one part do all the things? It doesn't seem that way. Even small parts work together with big ones, or it breaks down. Yikes, Toast, you're gonna strain your wispy brain or whatever. Leave the technical kind of talk to me, okay? But, okay, I got your meaning. I can't do everything, and if I try, I could break down real bad. Gotta learn to play nice with others. Yeah,
And maybe when we train next, we could bring in the others. There could be some fun combinations of your skills to try. Yay! Is everyone comfortable? Do you have everything you need for a good rest? Jeez, Vin, this is the same thing we all been doing every night across the heckin' desert. You don't gotta be all hosty just because we're near your tree. I mean, yeah, we've been sleeping outdoors and stuff for a while, but like, this feels kind of different. Like, kind of homish? That truly gladdens me to hear, young Mahen. It's certainly no luxuriant spiral tower quarters, but I must say, it's hard to beat the night view. Only night view I want to see for the next 8 hours is the inside of my eyelids. So better hurry up and beat me to sleep before my snoring starts. Oh, spirits, why didn't I buy earplugs in the bazaar when I had a chance? Noelis, you're back. How are things in Nunnuit? Some turmoil remains as the stellar system selects a new first sun, but peace is holding for the moment. There is much yet to do there, but I fear I and thou must hurry along to our next destination. Unimonia, home of the Felicants. What? Are you heckin' kidding me? I mean, why there? That place is dangerous, especially for me. And poor Mahan got a heckin' knife thrown at him by one of those Felicant jerks. Chosen come from all kind of a tier, young Von Trum, Felicant included, and the attack, while regrettable, was from an individual, not an entire people. Terribly sorry to interrupt, Herald Sir, but isn't Unimonia a terribly dangerous place? Thou wilt be under my protection, even though the Felicant people do not follow the faith of the Only One, they recognize my authority. Shirk not from danger, it is thy honor and thy burden. The remaining 2 champions must be found and the former subdued. Fear has no place among us. I'm not scared. Okay, maybe of that warrior lady, but only a little. No worries, kid, I got your back, and yeah, we're in it too. Excellent. Make ready, champions. We shall leave for Unimonia promptly, seeking the next number to add to our ranks, and the next fallen one to subdue. Oh. It's a good thing I didn't leave yet. Oh, Mahan, are you alright? You look a little bit down. Well, I was thinking, and I feel really bad about how stuff happened in Nunnuit, you know? But that wasn't your fault. You're not to blame for the rebellion. I know, but I still feel really bad, alright? Right, I'm sorry. Can I help at all? I was thinking I'd like to go back to the Spiral Tower for a little bit, see Ariast, and make sure he's doing okay. Could we do that? We should be able to. I'll do my best to make sure we get there soon. Thanks. I feel better now. I'm gonna go think about what I want to do on our trip. Oh, well, doesn't that look promising with the skull and everything there, huh? Oh, what is up with that? How very ominous looking. Oh.
Plus, I do need to go back at some point and do all the side quests, too. I might just do that on my own time. Let's keep it going with this above anything. Oh, okay. I guess I'll have to do that then, too. Guess we'll start this above anything, and then we'll just let it run its course. Okay. Ooh. Alrighty, sorry everybody about that. And so it was that Ghost and their friends traveled once again across the wilds of the Heartstruck Plain, and at last found themselves in front of the great city of Unimonia. I believe that's how it's pronounced, at least that's what I'm gonna go with. Before their eyes, a battle raged in the metropolis between the vestiges of a long-lost age and the bright lights of the present. Progress against tradition, past versus future. Once, the towering corpse around which the city was built was known as Thutis, the Rain Lady, the Ever-Walking, a wandering colossus, a goddess embraced by an endless storm. Eventually, she was betrayed by those she had protected, slain by the proud Khan Nerbolat, who dreamed of a world without deities, a world he could rule. Thus, Unimonia rose, bathed in light, addicted to progress and drenched in the tears of the goddess, an endless downpour of its once sacred blood. And as time passed, the old rulers grew older, but the young ones died young. The city loomed before them, intimidating those who dared enter their Concon. I can't. That name. I can't. I'm going to the Concon. Not to be confused with the Can. Welcome on in, Ashton. This is a weird name. Beautiful and horrible, a fever dream of a place dangerous and full of marvels. It always has to have some kind of Japanese aesthetic style to some games. I love it, don't get me wrong, but I feel like more and more these days it's become more of a placeholder. While the great bell of Thutis towered over it all, dead or dreaming, silently watching the little ghost and their companions as they ventured within. Wow, this place is wetter than the orbital port back home, and the crimson mist is already creeping at the city's gates. Focus, champions. Our target is the once chosen of the Felicans, a powerful witch known as Mother Morelgu, said to dwell in the deadly swamp of Ilby. The mire beyond the city is forbidden, but 'tis my hope to petition the Khan for passage, and a guide if one may be attained.
Goodness, we need to speak to the Khan himself for permission? The Felicants do lack the reverence for my station, and admittedly the Khan has little love for me, but even less for Morelgu. Yeah, well, the quicker we do what we gotta, the quicker we can heckin' get out of here. I can already feel folks staring at me. Yes, I know the conflict betwixt thy peoples still burns within thy heart. I would advise some kind of concealment if such attention worries thee. I shall seek the petitioners of the Khan. Meet me at the Khan Palace when thou art ready, but do not venture far. We must not repeat the tragedy of Nunnuit. Please? I'd rather not. Relationship rank. Oh, okay, cool. I got another relationship rank. This place feels wrong. I don't feel safe. Not at all. I'm going to be the capybara then. I'm making sure you're staying safe. I need one sip. Just one sip. Precious blood of you to grant me. Welcome to the Rainfish. Rules, no gains, mind your gossip, tip well, or expect what you get. Kind of feels like everything that every place for fast food needs to have. Anyway. They're basically like tigers with the lantern fish thing in front of their heads. Huh. Today it feels like the rains are heavier and our sorrows with it. Bringing me here is like dragging a rabbit into a foxhole. I wonder what Mr. Fox says about that. Okay. Looks like I just need to go straight then if I want to get to the palace. Of course, there's guards. I'm gonna get in on a fight. That might be a good show. I'd watch it. Can I go? No? Okay. Okay, so it's got to be off to the right then. So what I went to was possibly the arena then. Oh, here we go. I regret to inform you, Herald, that the Khan is unavailable at this time. I fear he is not even within the palace. His illness has made him increasingly unpredictable. Thou dost know if the Khan is within? That's beyond strange. If he appears, inform him that I await outside. It's a matter of utmost importance. Thou hast arrived. Our mission is in peril. The Khan is unreachable, and the Seneschal's words on his whereabouts and condition remain awkwardly unclear. Heck, why does nothing ever come easy? What's the move here? I fear I must rely on patience, my child, and remain here to wait on their leisure. But thou dost not suffer a similar tether. Apologies, Your Holiness. Is there anything we can do to assist in this matter? Whilst I wait, thou must go and learn more of this anomalous behavior. See what knowledge thou canst gather to shed light on this situation. Yeah, it makes sense. So, we're on the hunt for information on where the Khan might be to see if we can catch him outside the palace. Exciting! So, it's like, if I were the Khan, where would I want to go and see and do and stuff like that? I bet it's somewhere that has fighting. That's just about all these Felicants know how to do. Cross my ears. Spiny, I think you ran into an actually good idea. The Coliseum is an excellent place to start looking. Oh, wow, nice work, Ron. Let's all hurry up and get going then. And less than 10 seconds. We're going to go into a 3-minute ad, everybody. So get yourself some drinks or snacks or whatever, and we'll be right back after these messages. So please stay tuned.
since we're back. I'm gonna go with this for a little bit longer above anything, but I'm gonna be both rating Decus for everybody's knowledge, but also I'm probably just going to be with him for about an hour of co-hosting with him since he offered it. And I figured above anything, I still have a little bit of energy left above anything, so I figured why not. But let us continue with this real quick, and we'll see if we can't find this freaking Palace Emperor. Of course the Khan likes watching fights. He's a dictator. Yeah? And how hyped were you for the arena and the bazaar? Shots fired! Hello guards. We are representatives of the Great Herald, Noelis Ark, here with a message for Khan Nurbalat. Will you let us enter? Well, we would, but he's not on his private balcony today. He's usually always watching the matches, but I don't know where he's at. Maybe he's over in the recreation district? He does love seeing his citizens enjoy themselves. Especially since he commissioned half the buildings there. He's quite proud of himself for that. And he should be. Praise the benevolent Nurbalat. Then the recreation district is where we will explore. Thank you, good guards. Prisoners and petitioners fight in the Colosseum. Therefore, wanting to be heard is the same as committing a crime. That's speaking the truth. Where even is the recreation district? What do you say? That does. Shield Blossom. I'll take it. Nothing. There's the spot up here. Yeah, of course. There we go. Hey, a chest piece. Okay. To the palace. So what is this thing? Is this the recreation? Hero district is to the left. He's staring at me. This is gonna end badly. Succulent plant. Does mean nothing. There we go. Okay. I was wondering why it wasn't open. Wise Herald, I hid my worship of the Only One all my life. As my lantern fades, I will atone by confessing to my grandson in a letter. May the Only One accept my apology. Blasphemous Amulet. Ooh. I got a rare find. Whee! You look brave, stranger. Can you go to Ilby? My lantern is dimming, and I would have one last request before I go. So I guess when their lantern goes out is when they leave. Okay. My beloved was exiled and I did not go with them. I only sent them with this half of a pendant. My love has passed and the necklace buried with them, but while I could not reunite with them, I would see this necklace rejoined. Please. Oh, here we go. Hello, sir. Enjoying the beautiful vistas of these, mushrooms? They weren't always here, you know. Khan built up all this area to give his people peace and relaxation. Rain Lady bless him. More and more mushrooms have been popping up over the last decade, taking over everything. Even the Khan stopped walking around here. Although, come to think of it, he still likes a good cup of bud break tea from the Rainfish Tea House, just north of the city entrance. He's a man of the people. What a lovely bit of information. A delightful sounding blend, that is. I think I'll get a cup of that myself. Thank you. Does that Con really think his people are happy? It's easy to be blinded when you see only what you want to. Hello, what's the bud break tea like? I hear it's so good the Khan drinks it all the time. Yes, but it's been some time since he's come to drink it. His illness and his hunt for a cure has kept him confined to the palace, I fear. If only Khan had an heir as young and bright as you. If he passes with no successor, Zutis preserve us, the chaos that could result. Wow, that sounds awful. Excuse me, I'll go do something. Bye. So the Khan's been sick. Sounds like we won't find him anywhere around the city. Guess we should head back to Noelis for now. Sparks, is that? It is! That's Sapalin! Listen to reason, sister. I could aid you. Long have we fought at each other's sides. Why not now? We have fought separately too, brother, and I have gotten this far alone. And you need no boon from the Khan, but I do. Chaska, our fates are tied together. You cannot hope to face your true destiny without my help. Sapalin, this is my destiny. I promise I must do this alone. Even if I cannot explain in a way your heart will accept. Believe me, please. I recognize that drive in you I have always admired. To deny it would make me a hypocrite. You will fight in the arena alone, but I will be there in spirit. I will be full of pride when you win, and after you have claimed the Khan's boon, together we will return to Sunkyu in triumph. Yes, brother, that we shall do. Then I will leave you to your quest. Farewell for now, sister. I will wait eagerly for your combat to be completed. Ah, it's a sister. Ah, hello. Is there something you need? I have no money. Sorry to alarm you, madam. We couldn't help but overhear your conversation. We're acquainted with Sapalin. Are you perhaps his sister? What brings you here? Yes, I am called Chaska. I heard the Khan offers a special request to the winners of the challenges in the Colosseum. I came here to obtain it. You're able to meet with the Khan if you win. That may be a good way for us to actually speak to him. Please do not get involved. I do not want to fight you, but I must do everything I can to win. It is essential to me. The feeling's mutual. Trust us. Your brother mentioned you were an amazing fighter, and we've heard he's no slouch. See, we're here with Noelis Ark, and apparently nobody knows where the Khan is, so if we gotta fight to get a meeting, then we're gonna. The Herald is here? Ah, forgive me. I must prepare for the fights ahead. I hope our paths do not cross in battle. Good luck. If she's still fighting for a boon from the Khan, he must still be watching. Looks like we have a way in after all. Let's tell Noelis. My children, you return. Hast thou obtained more information that may aid us in our goal? So we were talking to people and we met this Scale Moed lady. And I guess these guys know her brother or something? Anyhow, she said she was fighting in the Colosseum. And if you win there, you get a special kind of request from the Khan. A Scale Moed? And you know her brother? Curious, but altogether another matter. Thou must know that I dislike the violent acts as are done in fighting pits and such like. This is a poor option. I wish there was a more diplomatic solution available, but this is our best option for talking to the Khan, maybe even the only one we've got. Thy words ring true. Very well. I shall continue to wait here while thy skills are tested in the Colosseum. May the only one protect thee. Oh, it's you again. How can we assist you this time? We're here to fight. Let us in. We'll show them what we're made of. No one stands a chance. Arena is not an easy matter. Are you sure you're ready? You probably won't be able to get out for a while. Oh, okay. So I guess above anything, prepare above anything, which means I think this is where I'm going to cut it above anything for now. And above anything, I guess we'll just go ahead and call it here. And that way next week we can be able to deal with what we need to. Hooray. So with that being said, why did that go off? Alright, music's about to pop up anyway, so it is what it is. Alright, so this is where I'm going to call it. I am technically not going to stop, per se. I'm just going to be hopping over to Decus above anything to just kill above anything about maybe a little bit of my time above anything. I don't plan on staying long, but I will be in the chat at the very least, giving support where I can. So I will go ahead and we will go ahead and raid over to him. Aw, Keisha's playing too. I haven't seen them in a while. Oh goodness. Alright, so looks like he's just started above anything, so above anything, we'll give him a little bit of a boop in above anything, and he is going to be continuing his demo of Dragon Quest VII, and then afterwards I'm unsure of what he's actually planning to do, so I guess if anything we'll just see what it is, but start Z-Raid. But thank you all so much for everything that y'all have done and help support me in doing this. I will see you all again tomorrow, where we are going back to the Sunday streams of worshiping the belly of the cult. All for the belly. But I will see y'all later, and then hopefully above anything I might be joining with Decus as co-host above anything. If not, I'll be most likely in the chat. I will just have to give him a buzz real quick. Bye, everyone.